How do
I
you
wouldn't buy them.
how do you preserve those?
You put them in a sleeve, like a hard plastic sleeve, and you never take them out.
Okay, so Sarah is asking me to be done in 15 minutes.
Oh boy.
How far do you think we could get in that time?
Well, I can go beat a gym.
Alright, because we could just us meet next week.
That's
and do
also
more of
true.
this. This is some Pixelcom logistics on you know, behind the scenes.
I mean, if Ariel was here, she'd just fall asleep anyway, so I guess it's okay.
Yeah.
Man, this is taking a long time. Why do you have 4 coffee?
Same reason the first guy had 2 Magikarp.
So stupid.
I mean, this is better than that.
True, that one did damage. Oh, these are the Power Rangers, but on bikes.
Oh, yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure at one point was just the Power Rangers.
There should be 5 of them, though. And then when you beat them all, they make a Mega Pokemon Zord.
No, it's just Mega Evolve a Pokemon. No, it's a one team of 6, but each one of them sends one out. And then the Black Ranger pops in at the last second and sends out a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Remember the Black Ranger? He was a super cool one, because he was black.
Are you talking about the white one or the green one?
Oh yeah, I forgot green.
Right, because the Black Ranger was the black guy. Now,
That's
he
right.
also was super funky. I remember. I'm pretty sure there was one episode where he had a dance battle or something.
Oh,
Like a breakdancing battle. It was bad, and the Yellow Ranger was Asian.
I know. In the movie, didn't they get replaced by, like, white kids?
Yeah. Yes. That is correct. Well, actually, the Yellow Ranger got replaced by a black woman, and the Black Ranger got replaced by a white guy. So, the diversity did... Or was he Hispanic? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the diversity went down or stayed the same. I just know there were problems.
Oh, fuck. That's right, we can't do Cerulean. We have to go find Misty and her date.
I don't remember that.
She's at oh, wait. We have to go beat up Team Rocket first. The fucking foreign Team Rocket guy from, like, France. Oh, wait, no, he's not from France. He's from America. Wait, where is he? He's supposed to be here. I'm so confused.
You need a guide or something?
No, I can do this in the next 10 minutes. Oh, that's right. Okay. Now I remember. You have to go to the power plant, then you have to come here, and then he magically appears inside Misty's gym. God damn it, I don't want to fight you. Oh yeah, you don't have to go through Rock Tunnel. I don't think I ever have in original Gen 2.
Is it still super dark?
I don't know. That Golduck is huge.
Oh my goodness.
It's like a kaiju. You know what, that actually reminds me. There is a kaiju-themed Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck where all the monsters are literally just called kaijus.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Like Pacific Rim kaiju?
More like Godzilla because it's a Japanese card game.
Right.
But yeah, they're really cool because you can, you summon them by tributing your opponent's monsters and putting them on their side of the field. Which is amazing, because you can just get rid of your opponent's best cards and give them a random-ass kaiju they can't do anything with. And, both players can only have one kaiju, so it's literally just a battle of monsters. The deck's terrible, though.
Is that still done?
Not anymore, no. Some people do it. They mix it with other cards. You know, I can't wait for me and Ariel to do like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel and you to just sit there and be like, okay. You know, I think I'm gonna do like 3 stages. I'm gonna make I'm gonna make 3 decks for Ariel to duel against. And each one's gonna be more fucking impossible for her to comprehend than the last. The first one's just gonna be, like, based on one of the anime, like, the original anime protagonists. Probably Joey, and she's gonna beat the shit out of me. Then I'm gonna use, like, my high school deck, which was trash. And then I'm gonna use the deck I use now, and Ariel's just gonna be like, I want to play the game. Because my turn's gonna go on for like 10 minutes.
This is kind of making me wish I had gotten into, because I got into basically all of the you know, the mainstream Japanese card game, fighting things, toy things.
Oh, have you played the Hyperdimension Neptunia card game?
You know, I didn't. Interestingly enough, I know it's crazy, super crazy that I didn't, but I didn't.
I randomly found that on, I think it was just like a recommended thing on eBay, because I went to like order one of the, or V2R, and then it came up and I was just like, what? Just die, thank you.
Like, is it just cards with the CPUs as the cards?
All of the Neptunia characters.
Right.
And I think they have, like, different versions of each character, I don't know. I didn't spend too much time looking at it. I looked at a few of them, I was just like, wow. Moving on. I also found out there's a Disgaea card game.
So there's just basically a card game for everything then?
Yes, there's a Dragon Ball Super card game.
What?
Yeah. It's apparently pretty popular.
No, I knew there was like an arcade thing. A Dragon Ball arcade thing. That had cards involved.
I didn't.
But I didn't know there was like a card game aside from that. Are there like rules to these card games?
Fuck if I know.
Because like I collected Pokemon cards for the longest time, and I'm like, I didn't know it was an actual game, and I'm like, there are rules to this?
Oh yeah, Pokemon has rules, I know that. I played it for like a week. Oh god, it's him! I'm so sorry, you not hurt, okay? I'm very busy, no time for talking with you. Not good for me if seen by somebody. Oh no, you've seen me already. I make big mistake. Hey you, forget you see me, okay? You see here, know nothing. Okay, bye kid, nothing. Bye bye a go-go. That's my favorite part. Bye-bye a go-go.
What is this, Beautiful Joe? Jesus.
He comes back. He comes back in Gen 5.
He does? Does he say the bye-bye a go-go thing?
No, he's retired. And he went back to his homeland, which is America. Because in Japan, he was supposed to just be American.
Okay, we don't say bye-bye a go-go, though.
Well, they had to make him sound really dumb and foreign to us.
Wow! Oh, so that was a localization thing.
Yeah, well, yeah, because the joke with him is he's foreign. But you can't really do that if he speaks the same exact language as us. Strong very much be you. Hatch I am not to you. Okay, tell you mine secret will I. Machine Ford steal by me. Hide it I did in Gym of the Cerulean. Inside water put it I did. Look for in water center of gym at. But forget me not. Beat you for sure will Team Rocket. Come from Johto will they mind friends, yes. Will revenge they are. Did you say what, Team Rocket? Bye-bye a go-go? Broken it says you? Oh no, should I do what now on from B?
So he jumps off the bridge.
I forgot how broken that guy's English was.
Godspeed, sweet prince, Godspeed.
Oh no, I don't know where the item is.
Oh, so one of those things where you have to press a specific tile?
Yeah. Oh, that was easy.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have the item finder, so I was like, fuck. By the way, in Gen 1, if you use surf on the statues, you can surf inside them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that glitch once. Something I was watching. It doesn't do any. It doesn't have any purpose though. I don't think.
Well, no, but you can swim inside a statue.
Right, it's its own reward.
Man, we're gonna need a cross. Okay, I am not. Man, we didn't even evolve ambition. That's how long. We've gone through 3 gyms and we haven't even leveled them up 5 times.
Well, we've been fighting Magikarp. That couldn't have helped.
These look like sprinkles on the floor.
You know what I gotta do? I always found it weird how patched that texture was.
Yeah, it hurts my eyes. I don't even know why I'm healing, I don't have to. Alright, now we gotta go talk to Misty, ruin her date, and then go beat her up. Wow, when I put it in that context, we're kind of mean.
Just a bit.
Wait. Really? Really? A normal potion this late in the game?
You don't know, it might be useful.
I'm sure it will. This kid looks fucking confused. So Brian, what's your favorite, like, weak Pokemon?
My favorite weak Pokemon? Probably Ferret. Because nostalgia. And I insisted on having one on my Soul Silver team because I'm a dumbass.
I think you've told that story. Oh my god.
I've seen the light.
She just has this look on her face like, this is fine. I think I found my new favorite shit Pokemon. Oh man, Granbull. I don't think anyone likes Granbull.
No, is it even very good?
Well, you saw how much damage it just did to me, so no.
Yeah, okay.
It's a fairy type now, and you know why it's a fairy type?
Because I need to give something a fairy type?
No, they made Snubbull and Granbull fairy types because in the Pokédex, Snubbull is referred to as the fairy Pokemon.
Oh.
That's the only reason.
So they just fucking had to.
Yes.
And yet, let me think of another Pokemon that's stupidly typed.
Arcanine being a legendary.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that. Alright, after this fight, I'm gonna have to split.
Alright.
So kick his ass.
Oh god, I just used Bind. Can I attack? Yeah, okay. This isn't Gen 1, we can do
Thank
shit.
God. Bind, Fire Spin, and Whirlpool. The worst fucking attacks in history. They didn't even do anything. They weren't OP, they just elongated the battle for no reason.
Yep.
Oh my god, Gen 1 was a mess. Fight me.
Brian, it's the best game. Infinity out of 10.
Nah.
Well, I guess that's gonna wrap it for this session. This episode might continue. I might just edit in where we start from, depending how long this one is. Wait, what did that time say? 177 hours and 21 minutes. And we're not even level 60, good to know.
Oh my god.
Well, that's gonna end this session, probably, maybe. Hey guys, I'm back with Best Buddy Brian. And
Yo!
I'm not back with Worst Enemy Ariel.
I mean, if last part is anything to go off of, it's not like she would be awake anyway, so...
We could still be recording in the same session, you'd never know.
You know what? They don't! Unless they do some hardcore data mining.
I don't think that's how that works.
Hey, I could dream, Austin! I could dream. I wanted to be a hacker when I was a wee lad.
I did too, and then I realized it's not just spamming your hand on the keyboard like in the movies.
Yeah, it's also super boring and really complicated.
My favorite.
Like those, those fancy graphics that are always on the screen in movies. No, it's not
just,
that.
Isn't it just like like a command prompt?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's just a terminal. And you know, some things might run sometimes, but no, it's not anywhere. It's not like the Matrix or anything of that caliber.
It's not like Mega Man Battle Network where you plug in your net navi and they go on the web and they shoot viruses. That's not how it works.
I wish that's how it works.
You don't put out fires in the real world by putting them out in the net.
Wait, that happens?
It may or may not happen. You'll just have to wait and see.
God damn it!
You don't get a Metro line to start running again by shooting rocks that are in an internet Metro line. There was an internet landslide, Brian. Come on.
I knew that Battle Network was a little sketchy. with its real world applicability, but come on! that is next level shit.
You can't calm down a bunch of wild zoo animals that broke out of their cages by beating up a virus?
Wait, was the virus affecting their mood?
I think it was like maybe it was transmitting a sound or something, or a frequency. I don't remember.
So it doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, Brian, it makes sense
whatsoever.
if you think about it. Like, it's that one Ed and Eddie episode where Ed had a rock in his shoe and he was beating the shit out of everyone.
Okay. I never really watched Ed and Eddie, but that sounds...
Well, Brian, they have a 24-hour or 24/7 streaming of Ed and Eddie episodes on YouTube. Just
All right,
don't
I
look at,
guess
just
I'll,
don't read the chat. It's gross.
Okay, wouldn't necessarily expect that, but at the same time, not really surprised.
Actually, that actually reminds me. I watched one of those episodes on the stream the other day, and I didn't understand it when I was a kid because I was young. But okay, so they're playing on the school football team, and their school's football team is trash. And there's Ed with two D's. He's the smart one. Ed with one D is the stupid one, and Eddie is the fucking mastermind who comes up with really, really shitty scams to take money from the other kids.
Okay.
And what you have to know about this show is every single person in this show is a fucking asshole. And for all intents and purposes, no one should like this show, but it's amazing. But anyway, in this episode, they're playing on the school football team, they're trash. And Ed, the dumb one, he like does some he trips and does like a bunch of flips, and then the captain of the cheerleader squad, Naz, she's like, "Oh, that was really cool, Ed. Here, follow me." And in the very next scene, because Naz is like the cool girl, so Eddie and Double D, which is the smart one, they're jealous, and when Ed comes home, he's just sweating and has this blank look on his face, and they're just like, "What did Ed show you?" And he just went, and Ed just goes, "I swore not to tell."
Okay, alright, that's, man, cartoons used to have balls.
Yes.
Oh man, I miss that a lot.
There's another joke where, Ed, the dumb one, he does something, I don't remember the context, but he does something that, like, saves the day, and Eddie just goes, "Ed, I'd kiss you, but I'm not that kind of guy."
Okay, alright, well. Maybe I should give this show a look.
Beautiful. It also has the best finale.
What happened?
It's a movie, and Ed and Eddie do another one of their scams. You never see what the scam is, because the beginning of the movie has them packing up their things and running away, because whatever the fuck they did destroyed the town. And the kids want to literally hunt them down and murder them.
Okay, alright. That's amazing.
And the ending is so satisfying because they finally become popular. And
what?
Some shit happens at the end, and the kids realize, oh, Eddie's just a fucking asshole because his brother is a fucking piece of shit. But they become popular, and Double D just says, It only took 132 episodes, 6 specials, and a TV movie. Oh, we ruined Misty's date.
Whoops. Well, it's not like it was gonna work out anyway. There are no bikes involved.
Oh, Brian, you and your anime. Wait, I thought. Where's Suicune?
Is he supposed to be here?
He's here in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and I've never played Crystal all the way through, so I don't know where he is.
I mean...
Looks like
if,
we'll never know.
I mean, I guess we could look it up.
Nah. Wait, where... I'm lost. Oh, okay.
Where are you trying to go?
I was like, where's the gym?
What town are we in? Does it bother you that it says gym twice on the building?
Yes, it's the gym. Just so you can make sure not to miss it. Also, were all these trainers in here the first time we came in here?
No,
I think the explanation is the gym was closed.
Alright.
But they left the door unlocked.
Well, all these people have to hang out in water, don't they? Where are they gonna go? I guess there's a river, like, right there, so...
I don't know. They'd have to... Okay, you know what they do is, they get, like, a giant, like, aquarium, and all the swimmers jump inside, and they wheel them over to the lake.
Makes sense to me. Although, it never really made too much sense to me how, like, you know, you're in the fucking ocean. In multiple of the games, you're in the ocean, the actual ocean. There are swimmers fucking everywhere. Like, do you know the implications of that? They must be treading water for hours at a time.
Yes.
Just waiting for some motherfucker. Like, that always bothered me too.
Oh, you know what? I just realized something topical we could talk about that by the time this goes up will already be confirmed or not, probably. Have you seen the rumors for the new Pokemon games?
Yes. I've seen some pictures, but I don't know if they're real.
It is basically all but confirmed at this point. Ever since the rumors have started leaking, because the games are called Pokemon Go Pikachu and Go Eevee.
I'm sorry, what?
It'll make sense once I'm done, Brian.
Okay.
And ever since those rumors leaked, on the Pokemon Twitter, I think it was Twitter, on their social media, they started posting, like, pictures of, like, plushies and, like, the creator Masuda, and in each of those pictures, there's an Eevee plush and a Pikachu plush.
Okay.
And, a website domain name has already been, like, bought up, registering the Pokemon Go Eevee, Pokemon Go Pikachu. And it was bought up by the people who bought the Sun and Moon rights for Nintendo.
Alright.
So, it's basically confirmed.
Are we legit? Yeah, it sounds legit.
The rumors say that it will take place in Kanto, using the Sun and Moon engine. Ride Pokemon are returning, which they had a screenshot, and they had a trainer in Kanto, like on their way to Cinnabar on a Lapras. So, you know, Ride Pokemon, I'm all for that. It's not a remake, it's like a sequel, and Red and Blue are going to take part in the story. And you're a new trainer. What I'm really hoping is that neither Red or Blue are the champion, and it's going to be either Gold. Oh shit, that's a Quagsire. It's going to be I want it to either be Gold, Lily, or Gladion, because Lily and Gladion go to Kanto at the end of Sun and Moon.
Yeah, you know, that would get some much-needed continuity, I feel.
But at the same time, I want silver or gold there just because it's nostalgia. That's the only reason.
Right.
Or
I mean, Gen 2 is my favorite one anyway.
Or
so.
alternatively, have after you beat the champion, you can go to Mount Silver, and he's and Gold's like the final boss at the top of Mount Silver.
Yeah, no, that would be cool. That would be cool. Like, why is it called Go Eevee?
All right,
Go
Brian,
Pikachu?
strap yourself in, because here's the
God.
controversial part.
Oh no! Oh no! I don't know if I'm.
No,
ready.
the battling system is going to be the same as every other Pokemon game. You catch Pokemon the same way you catch them in Pokemon Go.
No! No! Absolutely not! Not doing that! No! I'm out! Fuck it! It could have been cool! I'm no! No! Absolutely not!
Okay, but you still weaken them in battle. You just have to flick a Pokeball at them.
I literally, I don't give a fuck. I don't.
Brian, wait, but the other thing, I don't think they're gonna make it as bullshit as it is in Pokemon Go. Because I doubt they're gonna put microtransactions in this like Pokemon Go.
Right, okay. That's fine, but they're fighting an uphill fucking battle, right? Because I hate how it works in fucking Pokemon Go.
No. Pokemon Go is an addictive game. It is fun if you're walking around with friends. As a game, it is fucking garbage.
So, yeah. When I realized that, I got so sad. I was like, oh man, this is a shitty game.
Oh, and another thing they announced is it's gonna have Pokemon Go connectivity. I don't know how or why, but that's the thing.
I just,
Oh, we have to go to Lavender Town.
Do we?
Yeah, we have to get the radio card for the Pokeflute. Oh, god damn it. Wait, the cop showed up in the end, or I wish I listened to that conversation that guy just had. But yeah, if those games do end up being the next Pokemon games, oh yeah, they're also for the Switch. But if those do end up being the next games, probably gonna get the Eevee version.
Is this like a fucking yellow version where you have to?
Oh, wait, I'm glad you said that because that also reminds me. Your Pokemon follow you.
No, okay, all right. Actually, that's really good. I've been wanting that back ever since our Gold and Soul Silver. The starters are not Pikachu and Eevee, are they?
They are.
God fucking damn it! I was afraid of that.
I'm not sure if they're gonna have it so you can get Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur like you do in Yellow. Wait, hey there.
Okay, well, I'm not fucking choosing Pikachu, because Pikachu's not a very good Pokemon. Yeah, I said it!
I mean, it's not.
Right. And it's not actually controversial either, so I don't know why I'm so proud to say that. But, whatever. I'm not doing that shit.
But you got it, but
it's not,
Eevee.
Yeah, Eevee's fine, I guess, because you can basically get, what? 7, 8... How many evolutions are there now?
A lot.
Right, so there are a lot of options from that, but Pikachu is just... It's tired and kind of lame at this point, if you ask me.
But Alolan Raichu.
Like...
He's so cute.
How can you get Alolan Raichu if we're in Kanto?
Shut up.
Because, Alolan Raichu is fine. Alolan Raichu is like the best thing that they've done with Pikachu in a while. But it's not even Pikachu, and They're not gonna do that thing where it doesn't evolve no matter what you do, are they? Like they did in Yellow version. Like, it has to follow the anime. Pikachu can't evolve. What is this? It's not like you want to have a good team. I think your mic turned off. I can't hear you.
Sorry, I had to pick up a phone.
Ah, okay. What was the last thing you heard me say?
I don't fucking know.
Alright, well, I was just talking, I was asking if they're gonna let you evolve shit, right? Your starter?
No, you have to keep an Eevee the entire game.
I mean, that was the dumbest thing about Yellow version to me, that I couldn't evolve my fucking Pikachu.
Well, you could evolve Pikachu if you traded it away and traded it back.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you trade it away to a different version, evolve it, and then? Or do you just trade it back?
Well, no, trade it to another version, then evolve it, trade it back.
Right. Does it still follow you?
No. Acts like it doesn't know you.
Nice.
I'm not sure if trainer IDs existed in Red, Blue, Yellow. There's probably no way of tracking that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We're already at our second gym battle this session.
We were 3 in, right?
I don't know. I'll just check when we're done. I think we only have Brock. Yeah, we only this is our 5th one.
Okay.
I'm really glad that this trainer is weaker than Claire, I think. That Crobat was weaker than Claire's Pokemon.
Okay, whatever, not complaining.
Yeah, that is the face of someone who wants to die.
Weezing always freaked me the fuck out.
Well, I mean, look at it, it's got a tumor.
Somebody help me!
And the other one's just like, hey man, cut it out. Oh, okay, Brian. So, it was either today or yesterday. They dropped the trailer for the new Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies. Guess where this one takes place? Where this next map takes place. You'll never get it.
Fucking Cuba?
No.
Okay.
Although, we haven't had one in Cuba, but we have had Fidel Castro on one of the maps. You got to play as
not
him.
as far away. Not as bad a guess as I thought it was initially. Alright, where is it?
The next Zombies map takes place on the Titanic.
On
the Titanic.
Are the zombies the people in Edek? What? Why?
It makes sense if you follow the zombie story.
Okay, is it on the Titanic while it's sinking?
It is. Yes, it's while it's sinking, but it's also the cause of why it's sinking.
Oh my god.
But it also has to do with ancient Cthulhu evil.
Because of course.
What? It sounds... Oh, I forgot you can't go this way. It sounds absolutely stupid, but if you play it, it's amazing.
Okay, well, when's it coming out?
This year eventually. But you can't just jump into Call of Duty Zombies. You gotta start from the beginning. Otherwise, you're gonna be fucking lost. It starts off in World War II Germany. Then time travel to the future, and you go to there's a bunch of time travel space interdimension travel. And then the characters end up on the moon, on a secret Nazi moon base. I forgot what I was looking for. Oh. And the German betrays you, and he nukes the planet. And it's not over
zombies.
yet. Well, no, he's not killing the zombies. He goes inside of a device known as the Moon Pyramid device. And he intends to control all of the zombies using the Moon Pyramid device, so he can control everyone on the planet. It doesn't work. So Black Ops 2, you play as other characters whose names I forget because they're not memorable that much. But the German, Dr. Richthofen, can communicate through one of them because that guy ate zombie flesh.
Oh my fucking god. Who got cleared for this? Like, who pitched it? What meeting?
It makes sense in context. He was part of a cult that believed if you ate the zombie flesh, you would ascend. And he technically kind of does because he starts hearing the voices in his head.
Okay, alright. I understand that it makes sense within the confines of the story. I'm just confused as to why the story exists.
Oh, it started off as just like a random bonus mode you unlocked at the end of Call of Duty World at War, where you were just, after the credits, there's just like, it's from like a first-person perspective cutscene. Like, this guy's, like, blanking in and out of consciousness in this destroyed, like, airbase. And then a zombie just starts running towards him, and it's the freakiest shit ever, because you're just not expecting it. And after that, it slowly but surely started getting so much story. So much lore.
But why? I don't understand.
There's literally a point where time and space collapse, and you're going through there's one map where you're literally running through like 5 different like parts of other maps, trying to fix everything.
Because zombies?
Because zombies and also Cthulhu magic.
I don't understand!
And you know what the best part is? So much of it is actually inspired by real world events.
Oh my god. Well, you know, the Titanic.
Well, the third map, which is where they started introducing story, there's a meteorite, and it takes place in a Japanese swamp. There was actually a meteorite that fell in Japan, and the way the zombies look are how the descriptions of the people who were like burned by the meteorite looked, where their skin like was all charred and black.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's a lot more thought put into this than it really honestly deserves.
Right, yeah, like I'm just... Are they just having fun? Is there like a creative B team that was all like, you know what, we're gonna make this super convoluted.
Oh, Brian,
Epic
if you think
tale.
the story's convoluted, actually accomplishing what you need to do in every map in order to even figure out the story is ridiculous. So you know how Sonic Team did that stupid numbers thing for their 25th anniversary party thing? Where they just put...
what numbers?
Okay, they had like a bunch of like different videos and images they were posting, and there would just be numbers hidden in them. And if you put all the numbers together, you get a date. And that date was for the 25th anniversary party, because that's a really big deal apparently. Yeah, Call of Duty Zombies does shit like that. On like a scale times 50,000. There's shit from Call of Duty World at War, which came out when I was in middle school, that we still don't really know an answer for.
Again, this is a fucking military war first-person shooter. and they're making stories like, are these people who want to make a different fucking game?
Honestly, the developers at Treyarch, because Call of Duty is developed by 3 different companies. Well, now it is. It used to be 2. But it feels like Treyarch, the guys who make the good zombies games, not the shitty zombie modes like fucking Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Zombies in Spaceland. Treyarch, they're the ones who I honestly think just don't want to make Call of Duty and just want to make zombies.
Yeah, I mean, like...
It got to the point where in Black Ops 3's main campaign, there were hints of the Call of Duty Zombies universe. And they even put Easter eggs for zombies in the multiplayer.
Alright, yeah, this screams just people who don't actually want to make a Call of Duty game. They want to make their own original, just sort of really high art, high storytelling, epic game, and they're just stuck making Call of Duty Zombies, so they're ejecting all of it. And I don't feel like it fits very well. From what you're telling me, it doesn't sound like it fits very well.
Oh, it's its own separate thing. I literally only buy a Call of Duty game every 3 years, because those are the ones Treyarch makes. Specifically for the zombies.
Right.
Although I buy it used because you only get like 1 or 2 zombies maps in the base game and you have to get DLC for the rest. Incredibly overpriced DLC.
Of course.
Speaking of Call of Duty and DLC, so you know what Call of Duty Modern Warfare is, I assume.
Yes.
Well, that got remastered a few years back. And usually remasters come with the DLC. Modern Warfare Remastered didn't.
Whoa.
They eventually remastered the DLC later on, and you had to pay $15 a pack.
A pack? How many packs were there?
I think there were 3 or 4.
Jesus Christ,
Oh, no,
man,
Brian,
come
that's
on.
not the fucked up part. You wanna hear the real fucked up part?
Alright, lay it on me.
They were $10 in the original game.
God damn it! Oh my goodness gracious me.
They also added in microtransactions. Oh my god, that's Giga Drain.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
I mentioned microtransactions and the universe tries to kill me.
I didn't make them!
Oh, Abomination still has the experience share. I should take that off of him.
Yeah. Although...
Wait.
We're gonna grind him out silver, right?
I think we're just gonna go to the Elite Four.
Okay. But yeah, that sucks.
You know, I should not have sent out Dragonite.
Oh, it evolved!
Oh yeah, it evolved off street. It didn't learn Outrage.
What? Damn it. Well, okay, well it should learn it soon, I assume. Doesn't Lance's Dragonite know Outrage?
Yeah, but Lance cheats. He shouldn't have Dragonite.
Right.
Oh my god. I have no attacks for this. Our Dragonite knows no dragon moves. Although to be fair, I think there's only like 2 or 3.
Yeah, it's amazing how overpowered this type was. Even though there are like barely any moves. But I guess if you had the 1 or 2 moves that are actually dragon type.
Well, starting with Gen 3, they introduced like 10 new dragon moves.
Right.
In this game, I think all you had was Twister, which is garbage, Dragon Rage, which only ever does 40, and then Outrage, which does all the damage.
I mean, like, don't worry, we'll balance it by making them confused. That'll help.
You know what, Brian? I want you to look up the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Revelations Zombies trailer.
Revelations Zombies trailer.
Yes, and then just our intro cutscene.
Okay.
And I want you to try to tell me if you can even begin to comprehend what is happening.
You know what? I think you showed me a zombies trailer before.
You know what? I probably did.
Yeah, and they're like in a house and talking about.
Okay, that's the one I want you to look up. Never mind.
Right,
okay, I want you to look up
okay.
the Garode Crovy intro cutscene.
The what now?
The map is called Garode Crovy. I don't remember the DLC pack's name. I just remember what it takes place in Russia.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna need a minute, but you're gonna have to spell that shit for me. When?
Okay. Oh shit! A max potion. Need this. Oh, Brian.
What?
What happened to the Viridian Forest?
Deforestation.
Actually, I was talking about this last session, but there was that ROM hack I was talking about, Pokemon Crystal Clear. They add back in the Viridian Forest. Like the actual Viridian Forest.
You still get inundated with Weedles and Caterpie?
Probably.
Alright, so what's the map called?
Okay, G-O-R-O-D K-R-O-V-I.
Okay, it's a cutscene?
Yeah, the intro cutscene, not the outro. That's spoilery.
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna know what's going on.
Well, you know a guy dies.
Oh no. Okay. Is that a dragon? Why is there a dragon? Son of a bitch. Alright.
I just like to point out this level 3 Pidgey broke out of an Ultra Ball.
What? I suppose it's not impossible for that to happen. Oh, they don't have parachutes.
No, they came in through a portal from the sky by accident.
Yeah, that's not convenient at all.
I just named our Pidgey Q.
Alright, nice. I'm just trying to see if these guys make it.
Ryan, they're the main characters. Of course they make it.
Right, yeah.
It'd be fucked up if you die before you start the map.
I suppose. Can you play these like multiplayer co-op, or is it just single player?
No, it's up to 4 players. Some of the maps require 4 players to finish the actual story bits.
Yep, that's a dragon! That's definitely a motherfucking
It's dragon, Ryan, it's dragons in the Battle of Stalingrad.
What the
Dragons
fuck?
and zombies in the Battle of Stalingrad, along with giant...
This isn't fucking Game of Thrones!
along with a giant mech, with a drunk Russian inside.
I don't... What?
You can also get a gun that can shoot black holes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no,
This
it's
is
not black
even
holes on that map. It's like a time rift.
This guy's harpoon game is on point. Although I guess it would be better
Brian, he's drunk.
if he didn't. And doesn't seem to be stopping it. Son of a bitch. This is I can't call this a Call of Duty game. I just can't. There are dragons. It's not Call of Duty game
Brian,
anymore.
it doesn't show it in the intro cutscene, but on the map you can fight zombie Terminators.
Terminators.
Zombie Russian Terminators.
Like the movie Terminator.
They're basically Terminators, yes.
Oh my god. How is that even how do you have a zombie robot? How's that happen?
It's like a cyborg zombie.
Cyborg zombie Terminator. Okay. Alright. Whatever.
You can also get your own little baby pet dragon, and he breathes fire.
can you send them to kill your enemies?
No, you have them on your wrist and you use them like a flamethrower.
You know what? That's better. Somehow that's better. I'm fine with that.
Or you can throw him, like let him fly, and he'll pick up power-ups for you, so you don't have to actually go physically pick them up while you're being chased by a horde of zombies.
Oh my god, it's a boomerang twagon. That makes me really happy. I don't know why.
But just a baby dragon that helps you. It's a pain in the ass to actually get it.
What do you have to do?
Brian. There are like hour-long videos detailing the steps you need to complete these maps.
Oh my... How long? How big are they?
They're not... Okay. It's not like you're like running through like a giant like area. Like they're big, but they're all like arena things. It's a round-based survival thing. The rounds go on infinitely. In order to complete the story, you're basically solving a puzzle. There's a whole bunch of shit hidden throughout the map, and you're basically just trying to put them all together in like sequential, or it's not exactly like that. There's like, it's the best way I can explain it though without having to go on an hour tangent.
Okay. I mean, I get the gist. It's just kind of like an escape room with zombies.
Pretty much. Well, you get points for killing the zombies. You start off in one room and all you have is a pistol. You get points for shooting and killing zombies. Like, you get 10 points for shooting, 70 for killing, or 130 for knifing.
Mm-hmm.
And you use the points to buy either weapons or open doors, or activate traps, buy perks, which are canon. The perk that doubles your health is canon. It's part of the story. Although, to be fair, you meet God.
Alright,
He doesn't even know how the perks work. He straight up just says, he says, yeah, I helped group 935, which are the guys that were experimenting with, that meteor I was telling you about that eventually caused the zombies. He's like, I was helping 935, and I was helping them with their perk research, and I don't really know how they did it.
Oh my, so all this started because of a meteor, you said?
Yes. Well, sorta, kinda. It was a meteor that, contained, this, what was it called? Element 115. And the Nazis basically took it, created a group called Group 935 to experiment with it in order to create, like, super weapons, which was what the Nazis were trying to do back in World War II. They were trying to develop, like, super weapons.
Right.
Like, I'm pretty sure they were actually in development of nukes before the end of World War II.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
But, so, yeah, they had Group 935 experimenting with this, and they eventually made a teleporter. Now, it can only teleport you from one, like, teleporter node to another, and it was still highly experimental. At one point, the best test they got was someone coming out the other side like a puddle.
Like the person?
I don't think it was a person, I'm pretty sure it was like a test animal.
Okay.
And it's really fucked up. The main scientist, Dr. Maxis, used his daughter's dog.
Oh no!
And you find out most of the story through like recorded radios, and the radio for it, he's starting the test, and his daughter just walks in at like right as he's about to like send the dog through, and she just goes, "What's happening to Fluffy?"
Okay, alright, that's kind of hilarious. I mean, it's not. It's kind of tragic. But
Brian the
also
dog was
kind of
the
hilarious.
puppy. It was a puppy, and it was a
God's
birthday
sake.
present.
Oh my! Happy birthday to
And
me.
the fucked up part is, her dad's the one who got it for her.
Jesus Christ, man! Why didn't you just buy a fucking hamster?
But yeah, the dog goes through the teleporter, and it's the first thing to ever be teleported. The problem is, it never came back out, so they don't know where it went.
So it's just somewhere in the universe, and nobody knows where.
Later on, they activate the teleporter again for another test, and Fluffy comes back through it. Only now, Fluffy is a zombie dog,
Oh my
who
god!
also happens to be on fire.
Because why the hell not? Zombie dog wasn't metal enough. Let's make it on fire.
You also fight zombie dogs every 5 rounds on some maps. They explode when you kill them.
How are there even... Okay, are these zombies infectious?
Yes, but
Okay.
also no.
Also no.
The characters comment about how they're bit and stuff, but never does anything. All it does is make the strawberry jam appear on your screen, and you have to wait a few seconds for it to go away.
Oh man, I knew I didn't like jam.
Fucking Sonic
Okay.
Jam. Blaine!
Yo, how did these? What?
It's Blaine.
Yeah, he found a fucking cave. I always found that really weird how his gym was destroyed. So you know, I'm just gonna find this random fucking cave.
You know what? If the next games really are Kanto remakes, I'm really hoping Cinnabar's been rebuilt, and that they actually put a volcano on Cinnabar Island.
Yeah. Cause I was very confused actually. It was like, what volcano? Like I didn't.
One from the
I didn't
anime.
really fully understand. The one that Charizard fought Magmar in or something.
Didn't Charizard only fight because he didn't like Magmar?
Yeah, pretty much. Something like that. I know it wasn't because Ash won it.
Yeah. I also remember that Ash lost the Pokemon League literally because Charizard didn't do anything.
Yeah, no, that's fucking stupid.
I was so mad. Ash down on his last Pokemon. Go, Charizard! I need you to help me out, buddy. Fuck you. Like, Charizard literally basically could have just turned around and flipped Ash off, and it would have been the same thing.
You know, like, that always pissed me off, actually. Like, because Ash saved your life. And then it just evolves really quickly for no reason. I don't know how it evolved so ridiculously quickly.
Well, but do you remember how Charmeleon evolved?
Not exactly.
It was the Aerodactyl. He was really pissed off because the Aerodactyl, like, hit him, and he couldn't fly to hit it, so he just evolved and just like, fuck you!
Okay, that's a little... That's such a Charizard thing.
But it does piss me off, though, that he just evolves and suddenly, hey, I don't like you anymore.